What's good, YouTube fam? Just wanted to make this quick video to update you guys on things that happened in the market this past week based on what my other videos were saying potentially could happen. So without further ado, I'm gonna just jump right into the video. I'm a little sick, so if I sound a little weird, that's why. But yeah, let's get it. Alright guys, here's my analysis, recap of what happened last week and what I see happening this week with AUD USD. As you can see, if you saw my previous video, it did exactly what we wanted. The pair dropped, a lot of pips as expected from the entry zone I showed you guys. Last week I spoke that if on the 4-hour chart it broke below this previous low right here, we would be expecting a retrace, and you see it broke right there and it retraced up here as I did illustrated with the arrows. So it said it would drop, break through the low as it did, and then come back, and it consolidated a little bit, but that's fine. It ended up rejecting off the, wicking close to the 61.8, and then we saw seller's momentum candlestick pattern form, and from there on, if you knew what you were doing, if you knew your technicals, you would have entered the market confidently, right, and sold that pair. And as you can see, it just dropped, and dropped, and I believe it dropped a good amount of pips. It was, I believe, let me see, if you entered after the close, somewhere right here, like 90 pips, right? So 90 pips on that drop, and that's a great amount. On a standard lot, you would have made close to $1,000, $900. On a .50, yeah, you would have made $450. That's a lot of money. Off one trade. On pretty good risk management value, right? If you're using $1,000 account, .50s would be great lot sizes, right? If you're using anything higher, the reward would be even better. But as you can see, if you didn't see my previous video, there it goes, right? And I'll even show you guys a picture of the before. Before I save all my markups, to go back and study, right? Yeah. So here's the markup right here. Before anything happened, I called this out on my Facebook, right there, you see, and I'll put them side by side. Put it over here. So it was right there when I was talking about it. Perfect entry, guys. Minimal drawdown and shot down from there. So yeah, guys, this week what I see happening, it still hasn't hit my targets, but I redrew a trend line. Previously spoke about a trend line down here. So this was the second tap. The other one's down at the bottom. Third one would have been right here. However, it did get to this low and rejected, so we could potentially see rejection right here. It still hasn't hit it, but it's potentially could hit right there and go up. So what could happen coming into the market? Let me go to a clean chart and show you guys what could happen, right? This is what could potentially happen, right? So now we know that this is the previous lower high, right? Previous lower high. And structure is on a downtrend, lower highs and lower lows, okay? Lower high. So for this to be a valid continuation to the downside, we would need it to respect that previous lower high, right? So we put our Fibonacci from the high and bring it down to the low. And we would expect rejection from one of these levels. As you can see, it's at a 61.8 fib level at the moment, right? Market's currently closed. It opens in a couple hours. But ideally, for it to continue down, it would just have to reject off one of these areas, right? It could still go up a little bit, but if it goes up past the 100, then we're looking for a whole different bias, right? If it breaks the 100, we could potentially see bullish momentum take over, right, and go to the upside. But anywhere before the 100% is valid, we would just need to wait for seller's momentum, to come back in the market, right? Anywhere between before 100% break, and we'd be good to sell, right? But as of now, we're just waiting on seller's momentum candlesticks patterns to continue our downside bias, right? And we could also put a trend line for more confirmation, right there. So as you can see, it's real close to that trend line. It'd be a third tap, 1, 2, and 3, potentially to the downside this week, at least for the beginning of the week, and then we could see a break out. But that's what I'm looking for, guys, for this week. As long as it respects this this lower high at 74752, we'd be looking bearish. If it doesn't respect it and breaks above, close above, we'd be looking for potential bullish movements. All right, guys, so that's my analysis for this week. It has to respect that previous lower high for us to continue selling this market, right? I never hold over the weekend, so I'd be looking for re-entries myself personally. But if it breaks that high, right, that previous lower high, then we'd potentially be looking for a bullish momentum to take over, and we'd be looking to buy that pair. But as of now, I'm waiting for like Monday or Tuesday to show me what it's trying to do for this week, and then I'll consider hopping in. But I'm not just gonna hop in for no reason, right? So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video and the past previous analysis videos I've done. If you haven't seen them, you're missing out on a lot of pips because literally they played out perfectly. If you go and check them out and then go check what AudioUSD did, literally both biases played out perfectly. So without further ado, hope you enjoyed this video once again. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're new, and have a great day, guys. See you in the next video. Peace.
Catch 'em all.